Hey guys, welcome back. Bodie 101 here, and don't worry, that spider's not really there, but we are back in the world of galactic science. Did a little bit of work in between episodes. Get away, goofy spider. Did a little work in between episodes and kind of have some things taken care of. So let's kind of just jump right into it. What do you say? All right, so I have 5 unclaimed quests. Yeah, I've been busy. So in here, if you notice, these 3 are done. I sieved until I got everything. So let's do that. Same thing here. Let's do that. And then, once again here. I'm going to go for gold on this one. I want the gold. So, alright, so we got some goodies. We got some gold. We got some iron. We got some sucrose, which is good. We got a couple of reward bags here, which we'll just open up right away. So let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1, click. I don't know why I said that. I'm the only one here. Filled fuel canister. I will take that. And 128 limestone. So it's a thing. Okay, I'm down. I'm down. All right. So let's head down here. And what I want to do is something I actually did when I played this solo. So we have plenty of light. Do I have extra ones? So let's do something. Let's hit F7. I think F7 works, right? Maybe not. Maybe F7 doesn't work in this pack. Alright, does this lead right outside? No, it doesn't. Good. Okay, so we're going to break some of this stuff. This light and that light should take care of this room just fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to head down here and we're going to kind of expand our base a little bit and pick up some materials at the same time. So if I come and do it like this, right? Okay. Oh, it always throws me off how muffled it is. Now if I set this like that, nope, that's backwards. Oh, that's not even close to being right. Let's do this. Let's grab a piece of cobble. Set this here. We'll do that. There we go. Okay, so now that we have this light here, if we throw this bad boy on here and turn it on, now we can give ourselves a little extra space and not have to worry about mob spawning down here. So that's cool. So we're going to kind of clean up a little bit in here, and then we're going to get in the quest book. I'll make this a lot bigger later, but for right now, I just want to kind of at least start this. So I can kind of show you this. It's kind of tricky. And for any of you guys that don't know, and I know I've said this in a handful of my videos this week because this is something that's kind of new for me. I've been streaming on Twitch for quite a while. And generally I would stream mostly on the weekend nights. And I would just stream with the squad and we would just play, you know. We have a stream-only regrowth series. So if you dig regrowth and you want to come hang out, head on over. But yeah, I stream with, you know, Snoop and Heather and Patty and Dartron and Ego and Krista. And basically everybody, most everybody who's in the squad comes and streams with us, right? But I wanted to start streaming some more, so I had to figure out what did I want to stream? What did I want to do? And I've had a lot of requests, honestly, for like the last year and a half to do more, that you guys want to see off-camera work. The stuff that, to me, is just mind-numbingly boring, but, hey, if you're digging the series and whatnot, you guys want to watch it. So, the way that I'm doing this now, and this kind of runs into a little bit of a problem because this happens when a lot of you are probably at school or at work, but if you do have a day off or you can't swing by, please do. On Wednesdays on Twitch in the afternoon. Now, I'm on pretty much the west coast of the U.S., so even when it's kind of early for me, a lot of time people are already getting out of school on the west coast. In Europe, it's the evening, so, you know, feel free to come on over. On Wednesdays, I stream by myself, and I stream Void, Tolkiencraft, and Obscurity off-camera work. Then on Thursdays, I generally stream with Heather, like she's in the call with me, so we can kind of chit-chat. But we do our own solo off-camera work. So Thursday would be the day that I would say do this. I would do off-camera work for Infinity. Agrarian Skies. What's the other one I play? My brain just stopped. Oh, Mod Life. So that those are the days that I do those packs, right? And then on Fridays I stream with Heather, and that's when we do the stuff that we do together. So it would be Rift in Time, Divergence, and Mad Pack 3. And then of course we still stream Friday nights. That's usually when we go play over on Hypixel with all of you guys. We stream Saturday afternoons, Saturday nights, and Sunday afternoons. All of that is generally Regrowth, which is our online, our stream-only series. So I want to kind of let you guys know if that is something you guys think you might be into. Go down into the link, the links below in the description, and go ahead and hit that follow button. That'll follow me over on Twitch. You guys can hang out. So, all right, now that we got all that chit-chatty out of the way, let's kind of look and see where we're at now. All right, so we already got the coal. That was from sieving. And then I think I already threw in the wood to make the charcoal. So that'll actually finish that quest. And let's see, do we want a coal generator? I like Stirling generators, so let's go that route. So now we got a little bit of a power thing here. Getting out of here. Block of coal. Let's see. Let's do this. And this is kind of a cool thing they did for this pack. But I want to unlock something real quick. So let's do this. Alright, so we got a block of coal. That does that. What's the reward bag? And that unlocks this. Okay, so now we want to make an unfired crucible. And I'll show you guys in a minute what I was talking about this being kind of a cool thing. So we're going to need some of this. We're going to need 7 of these. Alright. So we make ourselves some porcelain clay. Boom. Easy. We wrap this around like so. Once again, easy. We'll come over here. We'll toss this in here to kind of get that going. And we'll head down here. Now, because we're on the moon, fire doesn't work. Nothing fire-based can work. With torches, don't work. Any sort of fire stuff doesn't work. So what they do is they made a little bit of a change in how this works. And if we actually kind of look back at that quest, let's claim one. I'm going to go sugarcane, just so I have it. That might have been a mistake. So basically, if you see this, it says your father was looking at how to heat a crucible in space. No matter how hard he tried, could not find a way to manage it. Then he was compressing his ores and materials and noticed that a block of coal is hot to the touch. He never got around to testing it, though. So if we come over here, we put down a block of coal in the ground, and then we put our crucible over it, you can see we got a 1 times. This is like having a torch under it. So now we can put stuff in there to cook. Now, like the X and Helio hammer, they've kind of changed the normal ways that you do this. So, where'd the can go? Where'd the can go? Where'd you go, can? Did I get it? That can just straight up disappeared. Did I just eat a can? Oh, there it is. I thought I ate a can. Okay, so let's get back into here. All right, so we got that. We got that. Now, fueling up, it wants a filled oil. Ooh, did we just kind of skirt the system here? Let's see. Did we just pull a fast one? No, we didn't. Okay. So, it's an empty. Oh, we got an empty canister. Okay. So, to fill this up, to make fuel, and this is something kind of new to this, I believe we put raw wood in. Yeah. But we're going to need a lot of it. And this thing doesn't cook real quick. You can see we're going to need, how much does this hold? Doesn't even show me. Well, we'll let that cook. We'll let that go and do its thing. So that's that quest. Then, let's see what's next on the agenda here. Getting lava. Wants us to get a bucket of lava. And this one is, we need to get 64 oak leaves, which we need to get iron first. So, plus it's scary outside. And this one we need to get a bucket of water, which we'll do here in a minute. And then this one basically wants us to get pure awesomite ingots. Pure awesomite. How does that sound? Would be handy if I had some awesome to use to go with it. Maybe putting a block of it under the crucible would help. So this is kind of the next stage, going from like torch to like lava. Okay. So let's look up how we get awesomite. So the way we get pure awesomite is by, we can either get pure awesomite dust and smelt it, or we can get these pure awesomite nuggets, which that's really not doable. So to get the dust, we need 3 awesomite dust, a diamond, and a flint. And that gives us 6. We're going to need a total of 9, so we got to double this up. So we need 3 of these. 4 redstone, iron, and gold. Problem is, I don't think we've actually gotten to the point where we get iron and gold yet. Okay, so with that, we are going to have to skew off from here. And let me see if I can figure out what one it is. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Here we go. Alright, so if we can get 10 sucrose, which we have, because it gave it to us. Let's do this, and then that should hopefully take care of it. Yep. That gives us some energy conduits, oak wood, and some cobblestone. And then it wants to make a chemical synthesizer, but I think, there we go. So, but that's that. Moon turf. Don't we have moon turf? Moon dirt. Moon dirt. Oh, do I go out and get moon turf? How bad is it? I bet you it's super scary out there. I think I broke my shovel. I don't know why I'm whispering. Alright, let's do this. Let's make a shovel real quick. Oh, you guys know I hate going outside where bad things happen. Alright, let's attempt not to die. Come on, space spider. You guys actually haven't seen us fight mobs in space, so this might be a little bit fun. You get like weird, like instant knockback. Come here. Come here, buttholes. I'm just worried about creepers. That's the one I'm the most worried about, because I don't want anything getting bloated up. Come here, jerk. Oh, God. The only bad thing is when you hit them far away, they just... Okay. Alright, let's get... What is this? Moon turf. It's magic. Give me the moon turf. Did I get it? Moon turf. Alright. Let's head back inside. And close the door. Okay. It's so weird how quiet it is because of the helmet. Alright. I got... At some point, I will need to step up your automation game, so... Who says you need to spend hours digging the moon? Task or players craft. How do I craft moon turf? No, no. Moon rock, moon turf. Okay. No, this has to do with the chemical stuff. I should have figured that out. Alright. We now have some core chemicals. What happens when we mix them together? Science, guys. So we can make a chemical synthesizer. But see, we get a chemical synthesizer. Sucrose, oxygen, hydrogen. So what is... I'm having trouble remembering what machine I need to make. Let's go to... Actually, what is the name of this mod? Mechanism. No. It says mechanism in it. Chemical? Well, okay, that's a lot of chemicals. Are all these chemicals part of mechanism? No. Really? Okay, so chemical synthesizer. Okay, the decomposer is what we need to make, I think. That's a lot. We need iron for that. I mean, I guess we should have gotten some iron here. That's not nearly going to be enough. And by the way, we can't hammer this down to get more. Well, let's cook this up. We may have to go a different route until I can see. Because, okay. So to make the decomposer, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 9 is 16 plus 1 each. So that's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4. We would need 24 iron to make that. Seems a little heavy, if you ask me. All right, let's open these reward bags because we're pretty much at the end of this episode. Yeah, you know what? We'll save them for the next episode. Yeah, that's right. I'm messing with you. All right, there's probably an easier way to do this. I'm just having a brain fart right now. So I'll make sure to we'll look into that a little heavier in the next episode. So, all right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. And until the next episode of Galactic Science, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.